Hey team, welcome to your 30-minute escape. And by escape, I mean connection to your breath and your movement. We're going to do a 30-minute yoga flow starting on the yoga mat. I implore you to do some type of mobility particularly with your shoulders and your wrists for this one. Go for a light jog, do your thing, because we're going to get right into it. Starting in downward facing dog. Plant the hands, step straight back into an upside down letter V. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, spine nice and long. Starting with right leg up. Take a big inhale. Right leg lifts up high to the sky. As you exhale, bring the right sole of the foot behind the calf, coming into a tree type position. Inhale, drop the hip, the knee can touch the mat. Exhale, bring the knee to the opposite elbow, tiger curl it. Two more of those. Take a big inhale. You know how we do, we work through it 3 times and then hold the highlighted posture. Coming through, exhale. Just make sure you're not behind the knee. You can even go behind the thigh. Inhale, drop. Let the knee touch. I'm still on the ball of the foot as you should be. Look straight forward. Exhale, squeeze, curl, bring knee to opposite elbow. Inhale. Notice that it's open. So this is an open hip type situation. Exhale, curl in slightly, coming into the figure 4 or tree pose. Inhale, drop it. You're gonna feel a nice stretch, particularly in the left hip. Feels pretty good. Exhale, bring it straight across. Squeeze the last one. Inhale. Just like so. Exhale. Squeeze and core. Inhale. Drop it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Holding here. Here for about 2 breaths. Some tips, some yoga advice. Shoulders stay down the back. You can even bend the elbow. Actively press the left hip down. Look straight forward. As you exhale, scoop it, curl it, tiger curl it, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, coming into split leg. Exhale, right foot steps really close to the right thumb. We're gonna go for a more 90-degree warrior 1. Don't tell the yoga police. They might come crashing down. So what I want you to do, sneak the left leg in, but make sure the toes are facing more forward. Inhale, coming into your warrior 1. Exhale, send the left arm forward. Inhale, coming into warrior 3. Exhale, plant it. Inhale up. Reaching forward, left followed by right. It's going to send you forward, coming into your warrior 3. Exhale, find the balance. Inhale, back to warrior 1. Exhale, send it forward, left arm, followed by right arm. Just reach, because your body's naturally going to go in that direction. Woo! Last one. Inhale, holding here for 2 breaths. Your front knee is stacked over the ankle. Shoulders are relaxed. Left foot is facing more forward than a normal warrior 1. If you find your rib cage flaring out, don't do that. Just flare them back in. Take a big inhale here. And then now reach forward, coming into your warrior 3. Modification for this one, you can bring the hands towards heart center, looking for a closed hip on this particular action. Big inhale. You can even put a soft bend in the knee if you need. Exhale, stepping back. Inhale, coming into star pose. Exhale to your left, warrior 2. So widen, lengthen, open up the stance. Inhale, star pose. I was looking for that 3rd word. Exhale. Finding the connection between breath and body and the asana, the posture. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Hold star pose for 3 breaths. Star pose, obviously, because your heels are in, toes are out, and you can reach up. Looking for a little protraction in the shoulders, so you don't have to like jam them down your back. You can actually imagine like you're being lifted up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, coming into warrior 2. That's my yoga voice. On the left side, back foot, keep it simple, 90-degree. That's all you got to do. Heel to heel alignment. Arms are open, chest is up, staying in the present by breathing. You can soften the lead knee, which will drop your hips a little bit more. Inhale, back into star pose. Exhale, coming into goddess pose. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, warrior two on the other side. Repeat. Inhale, star. As you exhale, you're just gonna let the knees drop, elbows come in, reaching up, back to warrior two on the right hand side, the best hand side. Inhale, star. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Last one. We're only gonna hold goddess pose on this one. And yes, I too can do goddess pose. Actually feels really good because you're opening up a little mini back bend, hip opener, elbows in, engaging the lats, shoulders down the back, palms up like you're holding the worlds in your hands. Inhale, reach up, star pose. Exhale, back to warrior two on the right. Front knee stacked over ankle, flip the right palm. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. As you exhale, just plant and touch your left palm. Reaching back with the right arm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Very little weight on the back hand. In fact, none. Exhale, like Nanya. One more, inhale. Breathing, staying in this moment. Exhale, planting left palm. Dropping the torso, obviously. Last one, we're only gonna hold reverse warrior for about 2 to 3 breaths. Finer points on this one. Again, you don't have to jam your shoulder down. You can actually let it be free, reaching up, knee over ankle, back leg is engaged, as if you're pushing the outside edge of your foot into the mat, which is more literal than an as if. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, plant the left palm down, grab hold of the ankle outside, bring it back into a modified tree, either on the calf or on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lift. Plant the left foot down. Inhale. Exhale behind you, planting the foot down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, plant it. You can even use that as a brace. Inhale. Exhale. You got to squeeze side oblique. Inhale to exhale. Head between the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, stay in this moment. Inhale, finally plant it. Stay here for 2 breaths. Reach, shoulder not down, but reaching. Woo, feeling it. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, we're calling this reverse tiger curl. So, yeah, that's what the name of this is, reverse tiger curl. Inhale, coming into your split leg. As you exhale, putting the foot behind the left ankle. So we're working this movement from down dog into up dog with the right foot behind the ankle. Inhale as you roll and open. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, roll and open. I let the breath out there. Exhale, hips and back. Last one. Inhale, and by last one, I mean the last one we're going to move through. Now we hold, so roll through, starting with the foot. If the foot being behind the ankle is too much, you can just come into a traditional moving up dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Start with the shoulders, the rib cage, and then push it back. Keep this left foot over the right foot, walk it back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back on the halfway lift. Exhale, drop it down. Woo. Inhale, halfway lift. Visualize maybe a broomstick, since we're close to Halloween. At least in this timetable. Take a big inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, just drop it. Head is heavy, about 2 breaths. Ooh, and then just unwind it. Feet hip width apart, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out. Going right to the other side. So starting in downward facing dog. So we do it once, twice, thrice, holding it on the 4th one, the major highlighted asana. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Split leg position. As you exhale, coming into the tree, hit that what is it, 2-arm plank. Inhale, you can drop the knee. Opens up the right hip, exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, split. Exhale. I like putting it behind the calf or the ankle, but if you're more open, you can go higher. Inhale, the knee can drop, actively pressing the right hip forward, spiraling the biceps out. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, like a cat. Exhale. This is where it's going to feel awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ooh, exhale. Inhale. Holding here for 2 to 3 breaths. See where you can relax. Try not to think about the future or the past. Just be here. Put your cell phones down. As you exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale. Back to the split-legged dog. Exhale, take a step. Foot is going to go close to the left thumb. So think of the outside edge almost touching left thumb. And again, this warrior one, the back foot is going to be more forward than turned out. Inhale, warrior one. Send the right arm forward. As you exhale, just tip, tilt, reach. Inhale, warrior one. Look, I don't have to do anything, because if I reach, my body will naturally want to lean forward and come into warrior three. It's like magic. Feel your heartbeat, feel the stretch, feel the reach. Let your body do its thing. Trust. Last one is when we're going to hold, big inhale, about 2 to 3 breaths. I like to, I used to tell students in class in LA and Australia to lengthen out of their hips so that you grow taller. That's an easier way to kind of help close the rib cage. Reach forward, right, left, hold for 2 to 3 breaths, coming into warrior three. The reach is going to be more challenging, more demanding. But modification, you can bring hands to heart center, otherwise shoulders protract, back hip is closed, big inhale, ooh, step it back. Coming into star pose. So a different vantage point. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, warrior two towards the right. Inhale, there will be a slight pivot of the feet. Exhale, warrior two. But I like this angle, because check it out. Inhale. Exhale, the spine stays pretty much vertical in warrior two. You don't dip forward. Inhale, last one, holding for 2 to 3 breaths. Heels are in, toes are out, and I like teaching this way. Reaching up and over, woo! As you inhale, open up into warrior two. You should be able to see with your peripherals, and by peripherals I mean you're looking straight forward, but I'm just taking my eyeballs down and I can see my big toe. Maybe relax the knee a little bit, tighten up the back glute, separate the arms, spine is tall. Inhale, back into star. Exhale, goddess pose. I think in other modalities they call that gorilla pose. If I'm not mistaken. I'm sure somebody will correct me later. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, just drop the hips a little bit. You might be able to go lower, all good. Or you might be more shallow, also all good. Inhale, reaching high to the sky. Exhale, elbows draw in. So if your elbows can touch, you're going to feel your lats kind of light up. Inhale, stretch like a cat. Exhale, warrior two on the left, spine tall. Inhale, exhale, drop it. Elbows in, chest is up. Find the balance in the hips. Right, you might feel like, oh, I got to shift to the left or right. And you have to visualize that and connect to your body. Warrior two. Not holding this one because we held it. On the other side, flip your left palm, inhale, reverse. Work this transition. A lot of times, exhale, plant the right palm. In yoga, people get, hampered up on the transitions. They get tangled up. So work that so that you can transition smoothly. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, plant the right palm. Fingers spread wide. Torso naturally has to drop. Inhale, hold your reverse warrior. You can think of tick-tocking, like that, the arms up and down. Very little weight on the back hand, knee over ankle, back leg is engaged, rib cage is closed. Bicep is gonna spiral out, pinky in. Big inhale here. Exhale, plant the right palm. I'm grabbing this foot. Why? Because it's a reference point, and it's also gonna help you engage your core, ooh, as you transition for the added challenge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, plant the left foot in front. Inhale up. Exhale, plant it behind you. When you plant it, you can actually kind of use that as a base to help find your balance, believe it or not. The challenging part is when you lift it and then plant it. Call this my two-step. Inhale, exhale. When I used to go to Studio 54, long time ago in Vegas. Inhale, come back into tree pose, hold for 2 breaths. Reaching, squeezing, believing, don't stop, can't stop. Inhale. As you exhale, squeeze core. Reverse tiger curl. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Left foot touches right ankle. Roll through it. And we have 3 of these. Exhale back. Focus more on the articulation. Stay high on the back ball of the foot. Again, if you got to keep it shallow, keep it shallow. Just drop your hips as low as they can go. Exhale up. For me, I really like to concentrate on the mid to low back because that's where I'm a little bit tight sometimes. So wherever you're tight at, just send some breath, movement, some love into that body part, into the spine. Last one. Exhale back. Now we're just going to hold it, articulating through. Arms are like pillars. This is why I wanted you to do shoulder mobility and wrist mobility. Exhale back. Walk it back. So keep that position with your feet. Walk it back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop. Whew. No future, no past. Just stay here. Use your breath to guide the movement. Make it fluid. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here for 2 breaths. Again, you can put a soft bend in the knee or stay on your fingertips, like so. You know, if you don't do yoga that often, that might be you. This could be you. This could be you. I know people who are touching their elbows to the floor. You believe me? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out. Take a little knee. Okay. We are going to flow that. 1 breath, 1 movement. You know how we do 3 times through. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And you're going to get all the namaste that you need. You could also do more rounds than that if you wish, up to you, but I'm going to flow it with you. Starting in, roll your wrist out. Downward facing dog. We are going to go. I will bust out some biomechanical cues, plant the palms, tabletop position, tuck back toes. You know your feet, got to be hip width apart, hand shoulder width apart, hips back. Here we go. Inhale, split leg. Exhale, coming into a tree. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow, squeeze. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, dragon lunge for the transition. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm forward, coming right into warrior 3. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, you know what's up? Goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2, top of the mat. Inhale, flip palm, reach up and back. 1 movement here. Exhale, look, I'm going to plant, grab, transition, place it on the thigh or the calf. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Reverse tiger curl, squeeze. Inhale. Three-legged dog, exhale. Plant it behind, inhale, roll through. Woo. Up dog action, exhale back. Keep the position. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out. Downward facing dog, other side. Inhale, split leg. Exhale, park it where you need to. Coming into the tree plank. Inhale. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, the dragon lunge transition. Inhale, warrior one, not two or three, but three's coming up. Reaching forward, exhale, coming into warrior three. Find your balance. Inhale, star pose, hands just reach up. Exhale, warrior two on the right. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, elbows in. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two on the left. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Protract shoulders. Exhale, one movement. Grab, plant, ooh, step it. Inhale, tree. Exhale, reverse tiger curl. Inhale, split. Exhale, park it. Inhale, roll it up and pass it to the front. As you exhale, keep your position. Inhale, walk your hands back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, unravel, so feet hip width apart. Exhale, walk it out. Second time through. Now a little more fluid, a little less cueing. Inhale, split. Exhale, tree. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down, arms straight. Exhale, you gotta squeeze core, bring it, touch it to the opposite elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, so close hip, so you can step into dragon lunge with relative ease. Inhale, take up the space. Woo. Exhale, warrior three. Shifting, reaching, stretching. Inhale. You're a star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, back to star pose. Exhale, goddess action, maybe making mudra. Connecting nerve endings. Inhale, being in the present moment. As you exhale into warrior two, flip palm. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, check it out. Reach, boom, clasp it, grab it. Find your tree. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, reverse tiger curl. Inhale, split or closed hip. Your call, exhale, touch. Inhale. That created a ripple effect in the body. Ooh, exhale, keep that position. Inhale, walk it back. Halfway, exhale, drop it. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, walk it out. Inhale, left leg, split leg, open hip. Exhale, find your tree. Inhale, drop it. It might be creeping up higher, just not on the knee. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, that dragon lunge type situation, transition. Inhale, warrior one. I'm seeing the breath and the movement connecting. The body is starting to do its own thing. I'm just trusting it. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, spine tall. Inhale, star. Exhale, supernova. Inhale, woo! Star pose, exhale. That's because the supernova was too much. Inhale, reverse your warrior. This is my favorite move right here, the transition. I don't know why, because it's this and that. And then, boom, outside edge of the foot. Inhale, tree. Exhale, squeeze. Ooh, inhale. Check this out. As soon as it touches, just like so. That's your starting switch. Inhale. Exhale, back, keep the position. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel. Now I'm just pretty much going to breathe. So you got this. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, hips up and back. Here we go. Split. Exhale. Dragon. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Inhale. Star. You know where to go. Exhale. The warrior two. Inhale. Star pose. Exhale. Let's get that supernova action. Yes. Contain the power. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Inhale. Reach up and back. One movement. You got this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Down dog. Split leg. Tree. Up dog. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, split. Exhale, step. Inhale, reach. Find the momentum. Exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale. Ride the cosmic wave. Inhale. Exhale. Find your tree. Find your tiger. Inhale. Split or close. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it back. Inhale halfway. Unravel. Take a little knee. Whew. Start making a habit that anytime you do a flow or a workout, you finish with some type of twist. So whatever that is for you, you can take longer. I'm just going to give you an easy, short one because this is a 30-minute flow. Inhale, left arm reaches up. So I'm mirroring you. As you exhale, take an easy twist. Feeling like or imagining the spine as a pair of Lululemons, and you're just kind of wringing out the Lulus or the Lornas or the Nikes. Or if you have an obsession, you have all the name brands. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, take a twist. We are going to finish with a breathing exercise. Very simple though, nothing too complicated. Inhale, easy forward fold. About 10 breaths, and while we're breathing, the whole kind of theme, I don't know if you caught it, of this particular flow was being able to block the signals from the past and the future, so you can just be here and now. There's whole seminars, there's books written about it, there's movies just about it as well. Peaceful Warrior comes to mind. But it's no good if you can't put that into practice in your own day-to-day life. So we're just going to do it right now with 10 breaths. And focus on being here, breathing, blocking out past, future, obligations, anxiety, all of that is going to be uninvited for now. So 10 breaths, take a big inhale. Exhale. Start to visualize a glass of water. Fill up from the bottom. Exhale from the top. Now feel your rib cage, chest, even your head get oxygen. Fourth one. Let it go. On the fifth one, imagine energy coming up the spine from the front of the body and exhale down the back. Five more. I'll cue you. Inhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Exhale, let it go. Four more. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest, even the head. Exhale, let it go, let it go, let it go. Find the signal that puts you here. Inhale, bottom, mid, top. Exhale, reverse. Find the rhythm. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, bring it down. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. See you next time. Namaste.